Hey guys, so I actually recorded this the other day and I just wasn't feeling it, so I'm gonna re-record it. I'm breaking out on my face and I am freaking exhausted, so tired all the time. I went to bed at 9 last night. But anyways, let's get this thing rolling. So I have been listening to motivational speeches on SoundCloud during my cardio because it has been getting really hard. And sometimes I just need someone to yell at me and call me a pussy, so. But I made an Instagram story post about the one that I listened to the other day. It's titled "Excuses Are for Bitches," and it literally starts out with "Nobody gives a fuck about your bullshit excuses." And I was like, period. You're right. And then it went on to talk about like, oh, if you're a guy, you're trying to get this hot girl, you can't go up to her and be like, yeah, you know, I'm not the biggest and I'm not the strongest and, you know, I need to lose a little weight, but the issue is like I'm really busy with school and work and this and that. Like, she doesn't fucking care. That's literally, like, she doesn't fucking care about that. Nobody cares. Not a single person cares. You can't go to a car dealership and say, yeah, listen, man, I really want to buy this car, but, you know, I don't have the money. I had a really rough upbringing, you know. If you could just still give me it's not going to work. It's not going to work. You are responsible for your success and for your results. Nothing's gonna be handed to you. Shit is hard. It's fucking hard. Like, it is. But nobody cares. Like, it's really sad to think about, but it's the truth. Nobody cares about you. Well, like, people care about you, but nobody cares in the real world. Employers, people selling you things. Like, besides your family and friends, nobody gives a fuck. Sucks to say it, but they don't. Everybody's out for one thing, and that's money or success. Money and success. Money is success? I don't fucking know. But if we're gonna put this into a lifting perspective, if you want to gain weight and you're like, oh, I can't gain weight because I don't eat enough. Eat more. It just makes me so like, if you really want something, you will do anything to get it, right? I just like can't imagine. No, I could imagine because I was actually there at one point. I wanted to lose weight, and a lot of it is like you just don't know how. Well, the only way you're going to learn is by showing up. You need to show up every day. You need to ask questions. You need to do research on your own. If you are passionate about something, you will check off every single box and you will learn. Oh, I don't want to go to the gym. Like, I don't know what to do. I'm scared to start. There's resources, TikTok, the internet, peers, anyone that's working out at the gym. Like, you could go up to anyone and ask them a question and they're probably going to give you the best answer ever. Make sure it's someone valid, or they could give you the worst answer ever. But anyways, it's just shit isn't easy. Nothing great will ever be easy. You need to have a determined ass mindset. You need to fucking grab your goal or whatever it is that you want by the throat, fucking twist it and like crack the neck and make it yours. I shadowed a nurse the other day. He was in the TICU and he was telling me about how he wanted to be in the TICU so bad. He wanted to get hired on that floor. So you know what he did? He would go in and work unpaid shifts and just shadow people around, like probably 10 times unpaid, on top of him already working on a different floor. That's grind. That is grind. He said that and I was like, psh. I don't know if I would do that, even though I'm sitting there doing it right now for practicum hours, but that's grind. If you want something, you will do anything to get it. And if that's what he had to do, he did it. And he would have kept doing it till he got it. This is a little motivation for you guys. Anything is achievable. You can do anything. My friend has a professor in college who is a professor, and then he was like, yeah, I also like wanted to fly airplanes, so I became a pilot, and then I also wanted to like do this, so I did this. And everyone's like, why do you do so many things? Why do you have all these different things going on? He's like, because I wanted to do them, so I did them. Why not? Why wouldn't you do something that you want to do? That's my rant on that. Okay, I got a question asking, because this kind of goes alongside my rant. How do you face life? For those that don't know, I am a senior in college. I am a nursing major. I am on my first prep. I just got an alert. I'm on my first prep now, 2 weeks out. I used to play lacrosse in college, quit lacrosse to do bodybuilding. But how do I face life? Because I am a busy person. I'm busy all the time. I take things in strides. I plan out my day. Cut the motherfucking camera, man. Jesus. Take things in strides, but I'm also never not doing something. I'm always working. I'm always doing something. If there's a time that I'm doing nothing, I think of something beneficial I could do. Okay, I finished everything. I could go prep my fasted drink for tomorrow, make tomorrow a little bit easier for myself. Or, okay, I have like an hour. I could chop up these cucumbers so I don't have to do it later. Or, I just threw my laundry and I'm cooking. I'm just waiting around. I could be starting an assignment for school. Things like that. I'm always multitasking. And it's a good thing and a bad thing, because my brain never shuts off. Ever. Only when I'm sleeping. But it's good because I'm efficient. So, another example, I'm on spring break, and before I left for spring break, I really grinded in school to get as much work done as possible so I wouldn't have a lot to do over spring break. And now that I'm over spring break, I'm doing all of the work that is due like during the week after we get back. Like, just because I'm like, wow, I have all this time, I could be doing other things. Let me work on this assignment that's not due for another 3 weeks. But it all works out, honestly. I mean, I get down on myself a lot. I'm not perfect. I'm not this happy, positive, determined, hardworking person. Well, like, sometimes I am. I'm always determined and hardworking, but I get negative on myself. I got some negative self-talk that I gotta work through. I cry. I feel like giving up. Sometimes I question my abilities. I lack confidence. So it happens. It's normal. It's just, how do you bounce back from that? Are you going to let that ruin your day? Are you going to let it ruin your week? Or are we just going to continue to get things done? And if shit's just not going your way that day, try again tomorrow. But we're still going to get our shit done. And on days like that I know I'm having a hard time and I'm in a rut, I want to start being more celebratory of tasks that I complete. So, for example, yesterday I had a really shitty day. I had a shitty check-in. I had to go do cardio right after my shitty check-in. I was up in weight, like 2.4 pounds, just like really upset about it. Had to go do cardio. So now I'm in this bad mood and now I got to do cardio. It's just not what anybody wants to do. So I'm crying on the cardio machine. I am. It's one of those days. I finished my Sally Spa video game, so I had nothing to do. So I started crying. And then I had to, I let myself cry for a little bit. I think I cried 3 different times. But then I had to be like, all right, like, this sucks and we're going to be really angry, but we have to finish it. So if you want to feel like this for the remainder of the cardio, you can, but we're going to finish it. Like, we're not leaving. One time I went and did cardio and I really didn't want to go back to the gym to do it, and I was on the Stairmaster, and to pass the time I looked at every single person in the gym and I was like, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Nah, you're kind of cool. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You're cool. Fuck you. For no reason. I didn't know those people. None at all. I was just angry. I'm not a bad person, I swear. I'm just trying to, like, let you guys know that this shit, I ain't a perfect person. But yeah, so that's how I face life. Somebody asked, does meal prep make you stressed, or does having a coach help? Having a coach helps immensely because I have no idea what I'm doing. This is my first bodybuilding show ever. I mean, I know how to run like a cut or a diet, but a prep is very different. So having a coach definitely does help. Even if you just want to diet, it does help because they know everything. I don't know how they know what they know, but they'll literally be like, oh, this is what's going on. We're going to do this, this, and this. And the next day we'll do this, this, and this. And it always works for some reason. I don't know. So I had 2 refeed days in a row earlier in the week. Tuesday and Wednesday. They were Tuesday and Wednesday. So my first refeed day was on Tuesday. Wednesday morning I weighed in at 133. I think my last check-in was 131. And then Tuesday I had another one, but he took away some carbs, and then I weighed in at 132.8 Wednesday morning. My next check-in was Saturday, and I went up to 134.4. So of course I had a fucking panic attack. But this morning I had to send in my weight, and I was back down to 131.1. I pooped so much this morning. Like, so much. I'm not even gonna get into it, but it was like enough poop. It was definitely like a 4-pound poop. Anyways. Yeah. So he gave me double pre-workout carbs. So that's 60 grams of cream of rice. I'm gonna freaking cry. I can't remember the last time I had that much cream of rice. And now, since I'm 2 weeks out, I have to really track the amount of water that I'm drinking. I'm tracking it today. I'm gonna let him know how much it was, and then we're gonna bump it up to 1.5 gallons if I'm not already drinking that. On Wednesday, and then by Saturday we're gonna bump it up to 2 gallons because I will be 1 week out on Saturday and peak week begins. Next question is, what is the plan post show? I have no fucking idea. I ain't got no clue. He wanted me to do another show May 6th. However, that is my graduation day, and my mom said I have to go to graduation, so. But I'm going to try and smash this reverse diet like I keep saying I'm going to do. I'm literally going to do it, Madison. Stop thinking that you might fuck up. Stop. And I really, honestly, I would like to have some time to grow and live my life. You know, I have missed out on a lot my senior year of college. So I want to be able to finish out strong. You know, be more social, see my friends, have graduation, my graduation party, you know, travel a little bit before I start working, and then maybe do another prep. So I would say right now my plan is to grow and maybe do another show next year. Or maybe at the end of this year, start prep again. Oh, fuck. I don't want to do that. Prepping through the holidays was so bad. I never want to do that again. Okay, so I'm not doing that. My show will be next year. My next show. Well, watch me fucking, oh my god. Let's just see how this plays out. If I do another one before next year, like, send me this clip and be like, gotcha, bitch. So, what is the biggest change that you've noticed on this prep? Energy, not there. Energy's gone. Down the drain. That's probably the biggest notice besides like my intense irritation and agitation with anything. And besides my body. But I have learned a lot about myself. Sometimes I'm like, I don't even know you. Like, I'm looking in the mirror, I'm like, who are you? You doing a lot, bitch. If you told me a year ago that I would be doing 90 minutes of cardio a day, I would tell you, you're fucking crazy. If you would have told me the day I quit lacrosse that I would be doing 90 minutes of cardio, I would have said, you're fucking crazy. But right now, if you tell me tomorrow that I'm doing 2.5 hours of cardio, if that's what I gotta do, fuck it. I'll do it. I'll fucking do it. And that's all growth. I won't enjoy it, but if that's what I have to do to achieve my dream, I will do it. But I won't do 3 hours. All right, this video is already at 16 minutes, so I'm just gonna end it here and just use this week as a little talking me and you type vibe, and then when we get down to the gritty, I'll show you guys some more stuff. I'm really excited to vlog the show day for sure. That's gonna be a video. I get my suit on Friday, so I want to get some footage of that. And yeah, we're getting really close. I just got the chills. I'm really fucking nervous, but love you all. I hope you guys took something away from this dumpster fire of a video. Bye.